I love the fact that this was presented to John at the premiere of the film. I was brought up with the Beatles, so it's fantastic that I'm working on this. It's quite well made. It's a good, solid metal body on it. The thing that I'm really worried about is that she said there are funnels that come out of the top here, so I'll have to do a bit of research. There's a couple of springs that are supposed to spring the hatches, and I think the springs are seized up, and that's just preventing them to move easily. So I will just take this apart, and then I can see what's inside and what I'm up against. Just going to gently grind off the rivets. Good. Let's see what we've got in here then. The problem is that these levers that are sort of actuating levers for the hatches are slightly bent, and just 1 millimetre of bend makes all the difference to the way it works. So I'll just take this over to the lathe and see if I can get it straightened up. So you see now just how much out of true it is, and I need to straighten them all up, and I'm hoping it's going to be as simple as that.
With the bent levers on the Yellow Submarine's pop-up hatch mechanism straightened and fixed in place...
Brilliant. It works better than I thought it would.
Steve's turning his attention to the other tiny fixtures and fittings.
One of the next jobs I've got to do is I've got to make a propeller. This really does have to look the part, although it's not actually driving the boat at all. So I've got a piece of plastic, and I'm going to turn this into a propeller. I'm just going to cut around to make the circle. There we go. I can pop this into the lathe and turn a perfect circle. Quite unusual that I work with plastic. I'm usually working with brass and steel, and so I hope this is going to work. Good. Now I'll cut the blades out and shape them. Just going to pop on the propeller. Perfect. I've done some research on this Yellow Submarine, and the top here, there were some periscopes. Hannah remembered them as funnels, but they are actually 4 periscopes coming out, one for each of the Beatles. And as you push this along, the periscopes turn round. So I've done some sketches and worked out the sizes. I just need to set 2 now and make 4 of them. I've got a 2-part epoxy putty. You have to make sure it's really well mixed, because the 2 parts react with each other to start making it go hard. And if there are any parts that aren't mixed, you'll get those little soft parts. Right, let's have a go at making a periscope. I'm going to make the top first. Then the main body of the periscope, I need to make 6 millimeters in diameter. Hopefully, when I've reshaped it a bit, it's going to look all right. But yeah, it's a periscope, isn't it? Just going to leave that there and get on with the other 3 now.